We've been shrunk! You should see the look on your face. A few shakes of a lucky mallet reduces things to my size. It's not for clobbering people or anything silly. Boy, I'll never get tired of messing with your head. Doom, doom, huh? What's gotten into you? You forget what I look like already? Now you listen here, furball. You better remember me this time or else. I'm Issun, the wandering artist. You got it? Wandering artist Issun times 1000. So basically we were like 0.0001 times our size? We're tiny. Besides, I'm so dashingly handsome, who else could it be? Bet you see me in a new light now. Nah, we got other problems. Hey, I'm talking to you. Forget it. Let's check out the palace. We've got to find out what's behind that swirling mist. You may be no bigger than a dust bunny now, but I bet you still got a lot of fight in you. That we do. Well, time's a-wasting. But there's something you need to know first. I mean, this is like a brand new world to you. I'm here to help you when you really need it. For example, see that chest wrapped in chains over there? If you can guide me over to it with your celestial brush, I'll pop on over and snatch whatever's inside. Come on, let's try. Achoo! You know, I don't see why in cartoons they say achoo. That felt really weird to say. I also bit my tongue. Come on, let's try it. Try it out right here. So, just like with Rao and magic doohickeys, we can draw Issun to chains. And he can slice them in two. Now that's what I'm talking about. Nothing stands in the way of my trusty sword, Denkomaru. But listen up. I don't want you getting any funny ideas. I may be one mean sucker, but don't go launching me at monsters. I mean, I just might lose it if you did that. You'd have to clean up my bloody aftermath. Okay, now that everything's clear, let's get going. So yeah, welcome to Okami and the Minish Cap. We've been shrunkified. Whoa, that was close. Better watch out, Amy. Remember, you're no bigger than a dust bunny now. Better watch it, or we'll end up on the bottom of someone's shoe. Now you know what I have to deal with. Anyway, the mist is getting thicker, isn't it? I knew there was something fishy about this palace. So yeah, we got shrunkified. In the last episode, we looked for the fox rods. We didn't find them. And Rao took off without us. But we did find a lucky mallet. So that's how we got here. Okay, I guess I don't change. I hate spiders. I hate them so much. See that, Amy? That's what they call a blocking spider. Those nasty buggers just won't let you by sometimes. They normally leave you alone, but they can be unpredictable. Just watch their moves. Better safe than sorry. Seriously, when When you see a spider that big, nah. Whoa! What'd you hit your ride? Whoa. Tired of walking or something? Well, the guy here doesn't seem to mind, so knock yourself out. Yeah, these guys make like no sense. He's standing in a like little wall thing. Hold up. Alright, sorry about that. Hey, what's that? Sounds like someone's crying. Isn't that a jail cell? Someone's in there. But I can't tell who she is. She got her back turned. They usually turn out to be ugly when they turn around. Anyway. Plus, we don't want to attract any attention if she raises a fuss. Forget about her. Let's keep going. Yeah, maybe she's ugly, or maybe she's not. We'll never know. Godly charm. Thank you, Issun. We need that. Traveler's charm. We also need that. Because the less damage we take, the more better. And yeah. You know how imps are getting an upgrade? Those wheel things are getting an upgrade too. These guys, oh, they're fun times. But one wheel is easy to deal with. 3 of them, nah. Alright, leave us alone, great and mighty spider god. Also, let's not get stepped on. Just as an aside. Because they will look for you, and they'll step on you if they can. Also, for all intents and purposes, just before I forget, if you want to skip the treasure, you can. Whoa! What's that little roach that's been running around lately? No, wait. I think it's a dung beetle from that bathroom. Yuck! Grr. This guy's got a lot of nerve. In any case... What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Don't get stepped on. I'm surprised we didn't take damage. Hitch a ride on these guys. Blow up a wall. Alright, there are no stray beads that are in this little dungeon. I guess that's the best way to call it. The one stray bead is after this dungeon. And you can always return to it if need be. For now, backtrack, because we got an exercising arrow and there's only one place to take it that we know of. Hello? Is somebody there? Hmm? Are you mallet bearers? It's hard to see you from here. Mallet bearers? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, who are you? Oh, just a couple of passerby. Are you that girl we heard crying before? Sounded kind of fake if you ask me. You're not some no-good monster trying to trick us, are you? What? Oh, no. At least, I don't think so. I came to Cyan City to sell some of my grandfather's bamboo ware. But the emperor who lives in this palace had me arrested. Your grandfather's bamboo ware? Is your grandpa that Mr. Bamboo back in Kusa village? You know my grandfather? He raised me back in Kusa village. My name is Kaguya. Moonlight Beauty Kaguya. But I'm afraid that that's about all I can tell you. I don't know why I've been imprisoned here. I don't even know who I really am or where I originally came from. Another babe. How could Mr. Bamboo have such a cute granddaughter? Well, you just sit tight, honey pie. We'll get you out. The great Issun's gonna straighten out that mean old emperor. Then I'll come back and set you free. No, don't sweat it, sweetie. You just sit tight. We're gonna search every nook and cranny of this palace. And I'm gonna give that emperor a piece of my mind when we find him. So don't worry about your pretty little head. My partner may not look like much now, but Furball here is actually the great Amaterasu. Now, just sit back and relax. We got it covered. Let's go, Amy. Oh yeah, we got it covered. I don't know if this will help, but the Emperor buried some treasure in the corner of his garden. But please don't do anything too risky, you two. You just leave it to us, honey pie. Do you got... Whoa. Do you got any more dialogue? No you don't. Oh well. So, now that we are armed with superior information, and a crick in my back that I can't get quite yet, and a magical arrow that lets us open any door that we want, well, we got our work cut out for us. Ah. Whee! So, step on that sun fire image thing to go back up. Jackpot! Why would the Emperor hide his treasure here? I could smell it a mile away. Check that out. Check out that funny looking thing, Amy. That's what they call a platform spider. You see, they just go back and forth like that all day. They're basically harmless, unless you stay on them, their backs too long. Some of them don't like it, and may end up throwing you off. Yeah, they might throw us off. Or they might not. So jump down the side of the wall. Blow up this little corner. Eat some oranges, you know, whatever. A flask? Is that considered treasure? Uh-oh. That's a blocking spider, Amy. Wonder why it got so bent out of shape all of a sudden. Now we're gonna have a heck of a time getting out of here. Maybe. But we can also cut down that flask. And we can get drunk. Oh wait. You can move around. Yeah, there's a bunch of priceless artifacts in here. Like rocks. And cats that ask for money. There's a bunch of mist pouring out of this flask. I bet there's more to this thing than meets the eye. Let's go inside and check. I mean... Okay, I'll bite. Or... I guess I'd drink in this case. Hey, I mean... There's a strange mist in this flask too. But it's somehow different from the mist outside. I don't know. It feels kind of comforting. I mean, I would hope so. So, just blow the contents out of the flask. All of the mist. Wow, you're getting good at that one. Almost too good. I don't know why the Emperor hid this flask here, but he shouldn't be hogging such a comforting mist all to himself. Hey, it's that starlight again. What's it doing here? Who knows? What I can tell you is that it's been a very long time since we got our last brush technique. I'm gonna redo this one just in case. Yeah, because that was not gonna go through. This sheep knows what's up. And now this is just reminding me of Catherine. Don't drink and try to do acrobatics, guys. Yeah, we get the Kazugami. Just because it's been so long, I'm actually going to read this. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. After our separation, I took to wandering the corners of the earth. Before long, I was sealed away here by a sinister power. Your arrival has broke that seal. Now I, Kasugami, grant you the power of mist. Glisten over all creation like fleeting dew. You know what we get? The power to travel through time. Let's go, boys. And girls. So that's why the Emperor hid the flask like it was a treasure. Kasugami, the god of mist, was trapped inside. They say Kasugami can wrap the world in a thick mist that slows down time for all things. I really did feel like I was in a dream world with no sense of time. But enough of that. That's one awesome power you just got back, Amy. If the legend's true, that brush technique can slow down any monster with a single stroke of its, even a blocking spider. Let's try out that new power of yours right away, Amy. So yeah, just draw two parallel lines. Just draw the mark that's there on the flask. They'll show that pesky spider who's boss. Yeah, any two parallel lines will work. Well, as long as you're going horizontally. Wow, it's been so long since I've been in school, I forgot what that word was. What the? The blocking spider slowed down. This really is Kasugami's legendary slow time slowing technique. Wow, Amy, you really pack quite an arsenal of techniques. Blocking spiders should be a piece of cake from now on. We'll slow down anything in our way, no matter how fast it is. I figured out something else too. The Emperor must have his screw loose or something. I mean, why would he possibly want to trap Okami in there? I bet it has everything to do with that swirling mist out there. Maybe. But yeah, while the blocking spider is up, just slow down time. You know, whatever. You can't stop us. Other things that it's good for. This old man. Because there's no other technique that I can think of that works on these. Don't worry. We'll take good care of you. Okay, yeah. Slow down time, get 3 more fangs. And since I'm at, I think 237, I wanna just finish up that 250 that I was looking for. But that shouldn't be a problem. Oh wait, what am I doing? I want to go this way first. So I know we should be following our way, getting our way back up. But why do that when we cannot? I'm just saying. I think there's like some treasure and these things. And praise is needed because we're gonna... If I want to increase my ink pots or my health pots, gonna need some more praise. Take us down, Bessie. I think there's like 3 types of the platform spiders. Just because, you know, might as well talk about them right now. The pink guys will move perpetually. The tan yellow ones will move only once you're standing on them. And then there's some blue ones that we can find that will move faster once we get on their back. But only once we do. I hate spiders. Whoa, whoa, did not fall in the poison. Hey Kaguya, you're right about the Emperor hiding a treasure in his garden. Thanks to you, Amy got another brush technique back. Don't do anything dangerous on account of me. Please, be careful, you two. You just leave it to us, Honey Pie. We'll get you out of there once we've raked that Emperor over the coals. Raked the Emperor over the coals and figured out what's behind the swirling mist. I don't think I've actually understand that phrase. Raked him over the coals? Oh well. As a wise man once said, the more you drink, the less you think. That's terrible life advice. Don't drink excessively, kids. If you become an alcoholic, do seek therapy. It will help you immensely. Alcohol is fun in moderation. But only then. You remember Sasa Sanctuary? With the water and the bamboo? Well, now we're doing it again. With style. I don't know how much style, but with style. Okay, we made it. Holy moly. Hmm? Hey, look over there, Amy. Isn't that the Emperor? I did hear that he was sick in bed, but I never expected him to be the source of that funky mist. Now how are we gonna straighten out his royal oath? I mean, we're still too big to fit through his mosquito net. If we're too big to fit through his mosquito net, then how about we don't go through his mosquito net? Also, I'm just doing this for, what do you call it? Demon things, because we still need a few. If you ask me how many, I could not tell you off the top of my head, because I didn't go to school for math. Whoa. Thank you. We need 6 more. Easy. We should be able to get 6 more from here. Oh wait, these are the other face people. Oh. Ow. Nope, cut will not work. You let me hurricane you. Okay, there we go. Ugh, that was poorly done. No! The Infinity Stone. Oh well, we can live without an Infinity Stone. It's not gonna hurt us too badly. Oh wait, yeah, we can't rest either. Because we got Issun on our back. Oh well, I think there's like a couple more that we can fight up here. Of course I could be wrong. I hope I'm not wrong. Whoa! I missed that. And I missed that one. Oh my. Are we gonna be able to get to the boss? Stay tuned in about 5 minutes of pure, unadulterated rage. I mean, maybe. I don't really get angry, so... Wait until the day... Wait until the day where I play League of Legends. Then, you might see me rage. Come on, come on. Ooh. That's right. First time, every time. So, the blocking spiders are kind enough to have shadows to guide us. Imperial Palace map. Blocking spiders will show us where they're going to swing to. So as long as you're not there when they're swinging, it'll be good. Of course, you could also just slow down time if you really wanted to. Ah! It helps that they're kind enough to put you back where you... close to where you fell. And you remember how I told you that there were some that would like freak out and speed up? Those are the blue ones. Woo! Dodge that, punk. No treasure that way. Alright. All healed up. I'm ready to go. Into the maw of the Emperor. Check it out, Amy. The Emperor's directly below us. It's like the Royal Oaf's mouth is just begging for us to dive on in. Whee! Are we inside the Emperor's body now? Wow, Amy, you're one fearless wolf. This should be the fastest way to get to the root of the problem. Hey, what's that funny looking thing? Oh, I know. It's that dangly thing that hangs down in the back of the throat. I bet if we tickled it, this royal oaf would sneeze. That would probably be our best way for getting out of here. Well, let's save that for later. We're going the other way now. I've never actually smacked this, but I imagine it would lead you out. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Also, I'm not a medical expert, so don't ask me, but I would think that this is not how the human body looks. Wonder what's in there. I have a feeling we're in for trouble. You're not gonna turn back now, are you, Amy? Want to turn back? No. Good answer. Okay, you know the drill. Leap before you think. Let's do just that. Further and further inside, we shall find the answer. Somewhere down here. Behold, the source of all evil. No way, this is insane. That mist, it's alive, Amy. Under my control, this body breathes evil mist all over the city. And you, Mutt, you dare attempt to clear the skies of my poison. Waging battle with me inside a human body will be no easy task. Even now, Goldnail, the mighty sword, cries out for your blood. Come, step forward so that I, the indomitable Blight, may cut you down. I'll step forward, alright. You're a real piece of work, Blight. Better say your prayers. You uncultured wretch. Be warned that we are in the very bowels of the Emperor. If we fight here, his body will not. Give me a break. A little action here will help wake him up. But never mind that. You're the one behind the poison mist. Posing a human body may be an elaborate trick, but it ends now. With my supreme blade, Denkomaru, I, the magnificent Issun, shall rend that hunk of junk you call a sword. Sit down, Issun. You ain't doing nothing without us. So, using the magical technique, we gotta slow down time. And we gotta destroy the sword. Easy enough, right? Oh, explodey stuff. Okay, I'm gonna use an Infinity Stone even though I don't need it right now. Because I want to be able to get this over and done with. Come on. There we go. Just smack the blue sword. That's all you gotta do. Just smack it until you break it. And there we go. The blight of the land has been rended. You obtain divine instrument, exorcism beads, purifying rosary that contains the power of holy light. Blight, a disease residing within the Emperor's body, and born of the intense hatred and evil of the cursed sword Goldnail, was the source of the acrid mist that had plagued the capital citizenry. But even a creature so despicable and full of hatred was no match for our intrepid heroes, Amaterasu and Issun. Blight's defeat brought with it a lifting of the acrid fog. The Emperor, now freed of evil's influence, returned to normal. Amaterasu and the others had earned a brief moment of respite. However, Evil conspired to cut the tranquil scene short. From gold nails to feet and form rose the familiar blackness, the spirit of evil and hatred that resides within the sword. Black as midnight and deep as the sea, rose slowly skyward. Make no mistake, this was undoubtedly one of the foul spirits that dispersed from Orochi's broken body. Quickly and steadily it rose. Then, it shot off towards the distant sea and over the horizon. It moved with purpose, as if to rendezvous with a lost friend. Amaterasu and the others had no time to rest. If they were truly to restore the capital to its normal routine, they still had to deal with the threat of the water dragon. This tale is far from over. Hey you, aren't you forgetting something? You had it coming big time, gasbag. You aren't even the same league as the magnificent Issun. Well, Furball, that's that. How about one of those victory howls? Oh wait, I almost forgot. That babe Kaguya is still locked up. This episode might be running a little longer than... Oh yeah, we're gonna end this episode pretty soon. Amy, seems Pop is still snoozing away. How about we just take control and make him unlock her cell? Why bother with waking him up to explain everything anyway? Huh? You don't get it, do you? Watch and learn, my furry friend. Firstly, I'll stir his stomach like this, and then... What the? Yikes! Maybe if you didn't stir his stomach, we wouldn't be dealing with this. What the? Hey, are you okay, Amy? Looks like we've managed to make the Emperor stand up. Come on, we gotta get this royal oaf moving. Let's get him over to where they're holding Kaguya. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Now we got this royal dingus to deal with. Ah! I guess this is controlling human business is harder than it looks. We gotta get Big Shot over to Kaguya's shell, not this way. Okay, let's head over to our cell now. So yeah, I'll catch you all in the next episode. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that goodness, and I will catch you later. Bye-bye.